Good morning, folks, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, whatever the case may be. For those of you who are new here, welcome. I am Mara Nightingale, and today I'm going to do a whip and chat while I work on this canvas. Yesterday, I did a live stream in two parts, because apparently YouTube is a little on the fickle side, and they will not save live streams longer than 12 hours or something like that. So I was live for just over 14 hours. Can you believe that? 14 hours. And this is all I got done. I say that now because it is a lot. Oh my goodness, it's a lot. And I know I would have gotten even more of it done by myself, but throughout the whole live stream I had guests, and it was awesome. It was amazing. I had a blast. We had lots of laughs. There were a couple of times when sad and upsetting things were talked about, so I am still working things out, but starting next Saturday I will be doing a live stream right after Jill Edwards from Diamond Painting with the Edwards family. I will go live, and I will do a live stream for about 2 hours. And it's going to be all positive, happy, fun stuff talked about. I starting and I'm thinking in like 2 to 3 weeks I'm going to start doing a live stream on Sundays as well, where you can come on after Jill's live streams again. And and it's going to be more therapeutic, talking about more serious situations, life issues, that kind of stuff. So it'll be kind of like a counseling thing, right? That's what I'm thinking, because after yesterday's live stream, I got to thinking about it, and it's like, well, yeah, there are people out there that need to vent, I guess, and this would be a good place to be able to do that. And I'm hoping that it doesn't get affected by terms of service of YouTube, because if, say, down the road I eventually end up becoming monetized, which would be amazing, but if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. In the meantime, I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are having a great time. And I know, like, my Sunday live streams would never be monetized because of the stuff that we would be talking about. And I know this because of other YouTube channels that I watch that have issues with being monetized because of the things that they talk about. So, yes, starting next Saturday, I'm going to do, like I said, do a live stream. And it's going to be all fun, happy stuff to talk about. Jill will probably be there. Unfortunately, like those who watched the first several hours of my live stream yesterday will have met Katya from Carpe Diem Diamond Painting, because she lives in the UK, and she is 8 hours ahead of me. Unfortunately, she will most likely be in bed sleeping. Most likely, yeah, be in bed sleeping by the time my live stream starts. She might pop in if she's awake, maybe. Fingers crossed, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. It's up to her if she's up to it, if she's interested, all of that stuff. Because she's a blast. I love that woman. She is awesome. Just like Jill. She's awesome. Yes. Katya's like a sister from overseas. Just like Lorna. My sister Lorna. She's also from the UK. And she's also a member of the Trainwreck family. And can't forget about Sam. She's also a member of the Trainwreck family. Hello, sisters. So yes, I'm rambling. I'm allowed. Forgive me. I slept for a solid 12 hours last night after the live. Oh goodness, my coffee is trying to attack me. Ah! So yeah, so those of you who've been around for a little while and seen a few of my videos, you know that I've been waiting for a large box to come from Colorado, from a good friend of mine. It was supposed to be here on Friday, the day before yesterday. It didn't arrive. I just checked it a few minutes ago with Canada Post, and it is now saying that it will be delivered tomorrow. So, fingers crossed that it happens. Excuse me. I also, there was a package from Jill, from Temu, that was supposed to be here on Thursday, and they tried delivering it, but there was nobody home at the big house. Those of you who know what I mean by that. It's the big house where my dad lives, at the same place as my dad lives. I spoke to my dad this morning, and he said that a small package had been brought over to his place this morning, so he's going to stop by later when he goes to the store and deliver it to me. Unfortunately, he's going to have a few negative words to say because the condition of my place right now is still a disaster. I was busy having fun with you guys yesterday, so I was productive in that way. But yes, after this video, I am going to do some deep cleaning of my place because it needs it. Anyways, so this is a very large canvas. For those of you who haven't seen the live stream yet, this is a 50 by 70, 49 colors. Yeah, 49 colors. There's so many colors, I'm having to use 2 cases. And yeah, so some of the colors, there's so many drills that I've had to use multiple bottles, which I'm used to doing. And so far I've actually gone down 2 bottles. I've actually emptied out 2 bottles. Yeah, already. And the nice thing about the JaCaRou is the largest amounts of drills are at the beginning. So like there's 3 of this color, 3 of this color, 2 of this color. There was 2 of this color, but I used up one of the bottles. There's 2 of this one, 2 of this one. There were 2 of this one, and now I'm down to 1. So yeah, doing pretty darn good. I had a blast working on this, and this does have 5 ABs, which is a nice thing about JaCaRou. Every single one that I have gotten so far has had ABs, and they've all been rounds. Even though the box for this one said squares, it's actually round. Just a second. Pause. More coffee is required. Nice and hot and fresh. So, yes, regular WIP and chats. Here we go. Yesterday I actually read out a few birthday horoscopes. So, today, December 22nd, is, a keen sense of humor is your chief characteristic. You are generous, kind-hearted, affectionate, and careful to never hurt another's feelings. You are sociable, vivacious, and energetic, independent, and commanding. Through your efforts, you will have a happy home life. And I'm holding it because there's a name. Yeah. All right. So for those of you whose birthday it is today, happy birthday! Yesterday was Jill's son Philip's birthday, and we sang happy birthday to him on the live stream. I think. I'm trying to remember. I would actually have to go back and watch the live stream again, but I'm pretty sure. Yes, I do. I am remembering. I'm remembering bits and pieces. She had to wake him up. He came and we wished him a happy birthday. We sang a happy birthday to him, and she went and did her live stream was actually part of ours yesterday. And then later she left and went and did some family stuff and celebrated Philip's birthday and did some baking and then played some Monopoly, and we were there for it and rooting her on, and she won. She beat her husband Tom, and she beat her son Philip, and yeah, had lots of fun. And she actually came back later last night on the live stream. And there was also Star. She from Starbright. I need to slow down. I'm just so excited. Starbright 70. She joined us for a little while last night as well. Yeah, at some point yesterday. And then there was Sherry Lynn. From Sherry's Journey. She was there for several hours, and yeah, had a nice chats with her, and she worked on fixing her kitty cat diamond painting. And Star was, what was she doing? She's got a lot of diamond paintings, and she was putting them away into books for storage. That girl is always busy, and Star has so many different crafts that she does, and she works on them on live streams. I've seen her do beading bracelets. She's getting into seed beading, and then of course there's her diamond paintings, and I know she does other crafts as well. She mentioned them in the live stream yesterday, but yeah. I need to figure out how to put links in the description below, because then I can share links to Star's channel, to Jill's channel, to Katya's channel, and to Sherry's channel. They all have their own channels, and hopefully next time they come on, they'll actually share the links to their channels, because they love to share, I love to share, and it's a great way to not just increase your subs, but to reach out in the diamond painting community and share the love that you have for crafts, not just diamond painting, but for other crafts as well. Because Ladybug 24, I can't remember the full name of her channel at the moment, but she does diamond painting and cross stitch, and yeah, because of her channel I got into doing I got my first cross stitch, and I did not do any work on this at all yesterday. And normally I find lately that I would do some cross stitch before doing my videos, and then at the beginning of my videos I do my reading, and then I show the progress on my cross stitch. And yeah, I'm working on filling in the rest down here. I've got some blue arrows. I've got some yellow here, some more green, more blue arrows, and some brown here, and some light green here. That's just the colors here. That's not the actual colors that are, yeah. You know, if you've seen my videos, you know, and maybe I'll do a cross stitch video later. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on my hands and all that fun stuff. So, I digress. I'm just so full of energy at the moment, and I haven't even finished my coffee. It's 10 o'clock. I need to take my meds. So, bear with me a moment. I just need to take my pills. All right, there we go. So, I am now ready to go, I guess. Oh goodness, oh goodness. Okay, now, let me see. I've got everything I need. I got my drills, I got my strays, got my trash, light. Yep. Okay, so I'm just, yesterday I was doing like two release papers per section. So it was taking me quite a while to get through a section, but I got 2 rows and 1 section done. So, but I am going to not do that much today, because I just, oh goodness, I'm just gonna do this 1 section, and that's probably gonna be enough. Okay, so because my goodness. All right. Sorry, kitty. So this is what works best for me, is having it like this. I'm always adjusting my bottles because that's just the way I roll. All right, so first color I'm gonna do is the black dots, and the black dots are They are AB. All right, so I have a little bit of brain fog. Excuse me, because I haven't been up for very long, and it's just still so excited over how things went yesterday. That was a lot. That was a lot. Oh my goodness, yeah. So it's a learning process. Definitely a learning process. But yeah, I am wanting to I am working on doing a video every day to share with you guys. And if that box does arrive tomorrow, my friend, she was actually watching the live stream a bit here and there yesterday, and she said that I'm going to need a storage warehouse for all those diamond paintings. All I know is it's a big box. You could definitely fit, you could fit like 1 or 2 kids in it. It's that big. So... oh my goodness, crazy. I was looking forward to receiving Jill's the package from Temu that Jill got me, because there's a new tray and a new pen, and I really wanted to use them in the new with the new on the live stream yesterday. But well, it is what it is. And right now, Canada Post. It was not delivered through Canada Post. It was delivered through a different company called Straight Ship. And they actually deliver straight to the actual address. And the actual address that I use it's a residence, but it's also a business. And there was nobody home, so at the time that they tried to deliver it the other day, so they were unable to deliver it. So hence why it was delivered yesterday. They tried yesterday, and yep, there was somebody home. And then they brought it over and dropped it off at my dad's this morning. So now when he said small package, I'm thinking of there's an app that this one app. It's a type of game app that is actually linked to those claw machines where you can win plushies. Only these claw machines are apparently they're all keychains. And the very first one is Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. And I actually got two in one. But apparently they only let me like claim one. And yeah, and then they're like, well, it's going to cost you like a few dollars for it to get shipped to you. It's like, okay, so I did that because I could afford it at the time. And then it's like, well, now I got to wait for them to deliver it. And yeah, it's an Eeyore plushie keychain. I thought it was going to be an Eeyore stuffy plushie. But no, apparently it's a keychain. But that's okay. It's still an Eeyore. If it ever arrives, that's awesome. If it never does, oh well. It would have been nice to have, but I'm not putting any more money into that app. The only thing that I was interested in on that app was Eeyore. So we'll see we'll see if it ever arrives. That's awesome. If not, oh well. The world is not going to burn around me just because it never arrived. That's the way I try to look at life these days. Just how serious is it? What kind of impact is it going to have on my life and those around me? And that determines on how I am going to react to it. Very little phases me these days. But yeah, I am still jumpy. My PTSD still makes me very jumpy with sudden loud noises, like when my dad knocks on the door. And hopefully that doesn't happen until after I'm done this recording, because it's loud and it really makes me jump. And hopefully I'm not diamond painting when he does do that, because I might spread my drills. They might go for a trip through the air. Oh my goodness. So yeah, my hands are my hands actually held up pretty good for all of the diamond painting that I did yesterday. yeah, it was just I had a great time. And I know Jill had a great time. And I'm quite sure, and I know Katya did, because I messaged her a little while ago and said thank you for joining us, and told her, yeah, Jill loves you. It was a blast. She had a blast. Loved getting to meet you, and yeah, it'd be awesome for other diamond painting YouTube channels to get to do things like that, because yeah, I know Star does live streams on her channel with with Sherry from KY Philly Diamond Painting and More, and Sherry Lynn from Sherry's Journey is in there at times, and Miss Southern Belle. I can never remember what her name is, but I know those four are always collaborating together, and there are others that Star has that pop in on her channel, on her live streams. I do enjoy watching her live streams. I don't watch them often enough, but yeah, because I watch so many other live streams during the day, especially during the week, that are not diamond painting related, and the main reason is because they are involved, they're from LawTube and LawTube adjacent channels, and a lot of what they've been showing on their live streams lately are to do with my number one favorite YouTube channel, which is not a diamond painting channel. And that's because I've been watching them for many years, and they record everything in their lives. They don't show everything on the channel of what's happening in their lives, but it is a video record of their lives for them to look back on, and later in life, and to share with their loved ones. And they do a lot of different things in their videos, and they go live once a week. They used to be live for like 2 to 3 hours every Sunday. Now, but that was because they would do an auction. They would actually do an auction, or buy it now. And that could take like 1 to 2 hours, depending on how much stuff they had to sell and how long it took. But now they've switched to selling on a different platform, so they don't do that during their lives anymore. So now their live streams are like an hour, maybe a little bit longer, depending on how much they have to talk about. And they also open mail, gifts that they get from fans. But I really love that channel because because of all the different things that they do for their fans, and for other people in the community. And yeah, they donated $150,000 to a Christian camp to buy a speedboat. Yeah. They, with the help of their fans, they collected, they were able to donate over 7,000 book bags to the children of Egypt for school. Because apparently in Egypt, there's no middle class. You're either rich or you're poor. So yeah, they but it wasn't just book bags. It's there were donations of clothes, toys, bathroom bathroom stuff, school supplies. That was the other thing. Yeah, school supplies. Thousands. Like, they actually had to rent a okay, let me, it's called a C-can. It's one of those big containers. Yeah, it's one of those big giant containers that that you see on are on trains and on big ships. Yeah, they filled, I'm not kidding, they filled one of those sea cans full of stuff in one summer. Yeah, in one summer, from all their fans. And yeah, they so yeah, you could just imagine, like, thousands and thousands of dollars worth of stuff for the kids in Egypt. And then there's the cost of renting the sea can and then having it shipped to Egypt. They wanted to be there to help give out all of these goodies to the kids, but the host, the one that, the main person on the channel, unfortunately broke his foot. Yeah. So was unable to fly. Was unable to go back to Egypt to help with that. But they did receive video footage of the kids receiving the stuff, and the kids were like so happy, and it was just beautiful. Yeah, it was just beautiful. And yeah, so you can see why I just love watching the channel. And with what that channel is going through right now, it's just terrible. I will not share a link to that channel because I don't want it to be easy for there are bad people out there that are trying to ruin that channel, and I don't want to make it easier for them to I don't want them to be coming in here and causing trouble for my channel and all of you because they found the link or the hashtag shortcuts, all that kind of stuff. But I have mentioned the name of the channel a few times. Yeah, once right now they're going through a lot of lawsuits. They're suing a bunch of people and some YouTubers as well, for these people are spreading hate and misinformation and saying terrible things that, excuse me, that are completely untrue and based on lies, and they have no they have no way of proving that what they're saying is true because it is all a lie. But once the lawsuits are all said and done and everything, then I'll start sharing. I'll start sharing links and hashtags and all that stuff. But in the meantime, I will learn how to share the links and whatnot to other diamond painting channels. wonderful diamond painting channels that are out there, like the ones that I had on my live stream yesterday. There are others that it would have been nice if they had been able to join us, but ow, oh, sorry, oh goodness, my thumb just popped in a bad way. Yeah, I understand they're busy people. Like Mushy from Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting is very busy. Maybe one day she'll have a few minutes of free time that she can pop in and say hi and howdy and promote her channel. Her channel is awesome. I love her videos. I love it when she does her live streams as well. She does a live stream of date night with her man, her hubby. I don't think they actually had a wedding, but might as well say her husband, because you know, they have a wonderful daughter who lives with them and is a writer. She has a book that you can buy on Amazon. It's on my wish list. One of these days I'll get around to buying it. I am looking forward to reading it, that's for darn sure. But yeah, the very first video that I watched of Mushy's, it popped up. It popped up on YouTube, and it was an excuse me. It was she did an unboxing of 9 diamond paintings from this company that I had never heard of before, called Raven Diamond Art. And I'm like, ooh, Raven Diamond Art, that looks interesting. And the thumbnail was also very interesting looking. And the name of her channel, Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting, it's like, ooh, you can actually get dark and creepy diamond paintings? Ooh, very interesting. So I clicked on it and I watched, and it's like 9 diamond paintings from Raven Diamond Art, and it's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. The more I saw, the more excited I got, and the way that Mushy was introducing the canvases and showing all the goodies that come with it, it's like, oh my god, hooked, instantly hooked. I've been watching her channel ever since. I watched all of her older videos, so I have watched every single video that Mushy has done. She has now been her channel has just recently turned a year old. It's been a year now since her very first video, and super excited about that. She uploaded a video. She released a new video yesterday, Tales from the WIP, which is a series that she started doing not too long ago, earlier this year, obviously. So I have it saved on my watch later list. I've got quite a few videos on my watch later list because of yesterday. Some I watch at an increased speed. Never Mushy's though. Never Mushy's videos. Yeah, the diamond painting ones, I never watch them on increased speed. The other ones I'm fine with on increased speed, because I just sit and listen anyways. Whereas the diamond painting ones, ooh, I gotta watch every so often. I gotta see what's actually going on there and all that, because yeah, diamond paintings, hello. But yeah, for those of you who have like never heard of dark and creepy diamond painting, where have you been? Look it up. That's the name of the channel, Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting. I will figure out how to do a link I should actually talk to ask around, and yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna try and link Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting. I'm gonna try and link everybody's channels down below, and I'm gonna try and start doing that. And maybe I'll go back into my older videos and do that too. Mm. 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 Oh goodness. Oh, that's yummy. Oh, sorry about the sniffles. Okay, so let me see. So there's yeah. So yeah, I guess it looks like this video is me talking about other YouTubers. I'm fine with that. I know you're watching a diamond painting video, so you like diamond painting. So I'll talk about more diamond painters. Let's see. Crafty-ish Kristen is just as much fun as Mushy, but where Mushy is dark and creepy, Kristen is light and fluffy, I guess you could say. You know, black, pink. The two of them are hosting an event next month. It's pink and black event. I do believe you don't actually have to, it doesn't actually have to be a diamond painting. It can be any craft as long as it's got black and pink. So in a way, I'm saying my pink tree cross stitch, even though I've been working on it and it is only still December, I've been saying that it's gonna, gonna be for the event because it's got black and pink in it. It's got lots of pink, and it's got a little bit of black, but maybe, I don't know. I'll add it maybe. Although I actually, when I participate in an event, I like to start fresh with a fresh canvas at the beginning of the month. This diamond painting in particular, I figured, because of this Canada Post being on strike for 32 days, I was unable to order a diamond painting for the event, for Mushy's event for this month, December Ho Ho Horrific event. So, and I did let her know that I would have to buy, I would be buying locally, which meant it would not be a Ho Ho Horrific diamond painting. But yesterday, Jill and I, well, we were talking about this diamond painting and how we could creepify it, horrify it, give it a scary backstory. And she's like, Stephen King wrote a book, and they did a movie based on the book of a car that was alive and did some terrible, terrible things to people. And the name of that car was Christine. And we talked about, yesterday we were talking, so this is, I decided, so this is actually a truck. So maybe this is Christine's cousin Bob. It just popped into my head. Cousin Bob. The truck belonging to to a bad man. Trying to think of a... Well, yeah, anyways, so yeah, Cousin Bob, the pickup truck, that belongs to a very, very bad man. And because Cousin Bob is white, and a lot of older movies, bad guys were portrayed by wearing white to make them look and make people assume, oh, white is a symbol of innocence, right? So that must mean that they're a good guy, right? But in a lot of the older movies, the bad guys wear white and the good guys wear black. So yeah, that's why, like, the house is white and pink and blue, it looks like, and the truck is the same, white, pink, blue, that kind of red. Yeah, so I think you might get where I'm going with this. Probably better than I do. Anyways, yeah. Just some ideas. I gotta talk to Mushy about this. See what she says. And yeah, I am gonna do a short video, short, to show off the full canvas, because this sucker is long. I have not been able to show the full canvas on camera yet because of how big it is. But yeah, when I'm done this video, yeah, I'm gonna do a quick short, which means I'm pretty sure that means that, yeah, the short will be up before this video. Yeah, so anyways, brain fog is starting to set in again. I can't. I was gonna say I might just have a nap this afternoon, later today, but I can't. I got dishes to do. I got laundry. I still have to put my laundry away. It's been in the laundry bag in here for like a week. Something like that. Just over a week. Oh my goodness. Yes, I am a huge procrastinator when it comes to housework. When it comes to diamond painting, no, I am not a procrastinator. Well, I can't say that. That's a lie. That is a lie. That is a lie. I will admit that is a lie. I don't normally lie these days. I don't normally lie. If I'm incorrect, then I admit that, yeah, I was incorrect. I thought I was correct, but I was incorrect. That actually is not technically a lie. I thought I was correct, realized, and then came to learn that no, I was incorrect. So technically that's not a lie. A lie is when you say something knowing that it's not the truth, that it's not true. If you say something that you think is true, only to find out later that it's not true, to me, honestly, that technically is not a lie. It's just your information was incorrect. That is my personal view. So, anyways, I have, like, in ways I have been procrastinating with certain things, with the diamond painting, but that's because, like, if I work on my diamond paintings as much as I would like to, I'd run out, because I am limited excuse me. So I would actually, like, I'll do a section. I would do a section, and then I'd kill a few hours with doing other stuff, mostly playing games on my phone. And then I'd do another section, and then I'd go do some other stuff, and I actually my house was a lot cleaner during those days. So yeah, I need to work out a healthy balance between my diamond painting and maintaining my home, because normally I actually do keep it pretty clean, because it's not a very big place. It gets dirty and messy really fast if I'm not careful. I have a good routine going for in the mornings. When I first get up, I go to the bathroom. I then say good morning to my kitty cat Peaches, and then I do his food and his water. I make myself a cup of coffee. I clean the litter box, and I'm ready to go. And I need to start making sure that other things are done on a regular basis as well, because I am a huge procrastinator when it comes to certain things, like taking the garbage out, not just out of here, but out to the dumpster. I tend to just take the bag out to my storage, and I store it in there until I have the truck. So yeah, it'll accumulate a little bit, but usually only like a couple of bags. But it's cold out, so I'm not worried about anything bad happening. But yeah, I need to stop doing that. But like once in a while, I would actually take a bag and walk it over to the dumpster. But it just depends on how I'm feeling on that day. If I don't have a bag to take out, but I have a bag out already, and I'm having a good day, then I'll go and I'll grab that bag and I'll take it out to the dumpster. Otherwise, I just wait until I've got the truck, and then I'll open up the tailgate, leave the tailgate open, and I'll just put the garbage on the tailgate, drive over and to the dumpster and toss it in. Yeah. But the biggest reason why I do that is because I don't like going out. But there are things that I need to do. I need to go outside to do, like the garbage, draining the tanks. I have to go out and go around to the other side, over here by the slide out, to drain the tanks. There's the black tank, which is for the toilet, and the gray tank, which is for the sinks and the bathtub. And the gray tank, it fills up a lot faster, obviously, because of showers and dishes, than the black tank, because I'm the only one that uses the toilet, obviously, because I'm the only one that lives here. And even when Pat comes over, he doesn't use the toilet. Yeah. But anyways, I still don't know why, but yeah, anyways, it's not that great of a bathroom, but it is what it is. It works for me. I've talked about it before in the past, but in past videos. But anyways, oh my goodness. Yeah, this section is not taking long at all, but because of the color blocking. This picture is a lot of color blocking. A lot of color blocking. Which is fine. I don't mind. Because it's really pretty. Yeah. And I know it would go a lot faster if I used a multiplacer. I'm just not really into multiplacing. I like doing the single placing. It's just who I am. But I actually, like, if I could find a two-placer, I would use a two-placer. I would definitely use a two-placer. No problems with that, if I could find one. Because there's the odd times when I'll have a second drill stuck to the pen. And I'll, yeah, so I totally do a two-placer. Three-placer is the as far as I'll go, though. I'm just, I don't know, personal preference, I guess. Maybe someday down the road I might eventually experiment with bigger multiplacers. But for the longest time, I've always been a single placer because that's all I knew. Because I didn't know that you could actually, well, actually, my pens always came with like the single placer and a three placer. But I was never interested in using a three placer because that's just, I don't know. Leave me alone. I don't know. Personal preference, that's all I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it at that. There. So, anyways, after that little tirade, my little hissy fit, leave me alone. Get out of my room and leave me alone. Anyways, what else should I talk about? Let's see. Okay, so I mentioned Mushy and Crafty-ish Kristen. There's also Eileen. I'm terrible. Oh my goodness, my book is not close enough to me. But Crafts with Eileen. I like her channel too. She's really nice and sweet, just like Crafty-ish Kristen. She's into the pink, soft and fluffy, like Crafty-ish Kristen. Really sweet, and I like her videos too. Yeah, she gets some really nice canvases. There's, oh my goodness, yeah. My brain is in a bit of a fog. It's gonna take me a little while to recover from yesterday. Yeah. Just, oh my goodness, I just can't stop thinking about how things went yesterday. And I got some new subscribers, and hopefully some of my guests got new subscribers. I know we congratulated Katya from Carpe Diem Diamond Painting. She just recently reached 500 subscribers. Yay for her. Yay. I'm excited because I helped a little bit because I talk about her channel so much, and actually had one of my subs actually went and subscribed to her, and they're like, "Yay, I subscribed, and I'm your number 500," and so that's awesome. I hope she is. I'll do whatever I can to help her her channel grow, because yeah, she's awesome. She does cross stitch conversion diamond paintings that are pretty darn big. She also does other crafts too. On her channel, periodically she does other crafts. She sells stuff at craft fairs. Excuse me. I think she used to have an Etsy store at one point. She did have a store she talked about in some of her videos. I know there is a website, coffee. I think it's ko-fi.com, if I'm remembering correctly. Star, if you see this, please let me know. Or anybody else that knows of this, please write it in the comments. Maybe even a link. Because I know Star has an account, has like an account or whatever with them. I'm doing this instead of using the roller because the roller it's foobarred. It's just because because of how hard I press with it, it's popped off. The wheel has popped off so many times. I'm afraid to use it now for fear that it's gonna pop apart and never work again. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. But yes, Star, she has she uses the coffee website or whatever. Oh dear. Why is it so dim? Anyways, so yeah, and she's got not just diamond paint, like custom diamond paintings on there that she has designed herself, but she's got other things on there that you can buy. And I know there's some really awesome stores, diamond painting accessories stores on Etsy. Like Jill, she at the beginning of her live streams, she has a little spiel, as she likes to call it, where she shows off the items, the tools that she uses. Like she has a tray from Ephemera 3D. They are an awesome company. I love their products. Unfortunately, I don't own any of their products because of the cost of shipping to Canada. And I've just been so focused on getting canvases so that I have something to work on. But I will one of these days, I will order a tray or two, maybe even 3, who knows, we'll see, from them. There's Bee's Crafty Corner, I believe it's called. I like the little bumblebee bees. They have release papers that's like these, but not the plain white like I have, but they have like the logos for different as well, different designs, different patterns, plus the logos for there's I know for Crafty-ish Kristen and Mushy and Jill, and I don't know who else off the top of my head. I don't know who else, but they all have release papers, and I want to get a bunch of all of their release papers. And Jill and I have talked about release papers for my channel. I want to work on creating a logo for my channel. And because I really like the Cookie Monster character for multiple reasons. The number one, this is a first for me. This is a first for me. This is a one-time only that I'm going to do right now. The number one reason why with Cookie Monster is because when my children were little, well, okay, this goes back to when I was little. My dad always had a very, very short beard. It was like just whiskers, chin whiskers, right? Like a little bit of scruff. He'd have like a scruffy chin, right? Scruffy cheeks from facial hair. And he would hold me in his arms, and he would put his chin on the front of my neck, and he would rub back and forth, tickling me with his chin whiskers. And I would scrunch up my throat and laugh, and because of course it tickled, and I would laugh hysterically, and I would start making this noise that was just hysterical. Everybody thought it was hysterical. And then as I got older, I learned how to do this noise without having to scrunch up my throat. And when I had my own children, I started with my oldest, with my daughter Brooke, I would sing the Cookie Monster song with this voice. I haven't used the voice in a very long time, so I am a little rusty, and it is it does terrible things to my throat. So this is a one-time thing. I'm only going to do it this one time, and that's it.
Cookie Monster. Cookie starts with C.
That's all you get. Yeah. So that is the number one reason why Cookie Monster. So I have a diamond painting coming in that box from my friend in Colorado of Cookie Monster. It is a special custom called Grotesque Cookie Monster. It is a gift from Mushy from Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting. It was a custom that she had gotten done by a small diamond painting business that did not stick around for very long. They're extenuating circumstances. Anyways, I had ordered a copy of the custom and I never got it. So Mushy decided to gift hers to me, which was so totally awesome. I was like so stoked. I'm like, hey, thank you. So yay, I can't wait to get that one. I think I'm going to do that one in a live stream. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, so been throwing some ideas around with Jill about my logo, and I told her, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing like the Cookie Monster, maybe diamond painting a cookie coaster. That would be cool. A coaster in the shape of a cookie, and Cookie Monster diamond painting it. That would be really cool as a logo. And I've actually had this idea in my head for a few days. I have not told Jill about it yet. So if I have not spoken to her about it before she actually sees this video, yeah, anyways, it is, I keep having this vision of Cookie Monster driving a train, a choo-choo train. His head sticking out the window on the side, holding the cord for the horn, wearing the conductor's hat, or the engineer's hat. So it's just, yeah, so I'm driving the train, she's the conductor, but I'm driving the train. I'm driving the crazy train. I already drive the short bus. I might as well drive the crazy train too. I have experience driving something the size of a small school, of a short bus. When I lived in a motorhome for a few months and had to drive that thing around. That was fun. Thankfully, I had a co-pilot that talked me through it. He would have done the driving himself, but no driver's license, so yeah. But anyways, yeah. But I think that would make really cool cover paper, release paper. Cookie Monster. Yeah, engineer driving the crazy train. Yeah, because you never know what you're gonna get from me, just like you never know what you're gonna get from Jill on her live streams. Crazy people. Chaos, but it's the fun kind of chaos. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I started watching Jill's channel, her live streams, and the very first one that I watched is like, oh, I love this place. Oh, that's why I couldn't find it. It was still on there. Yeah, it's like, ooh, I like this crazy train. I'm gonna stay. Yeah, and it's lots of fun. Oh shoot, if she's live today, then I'm missing it. So I'm running late. So okay, I'm gonna end this here because I want to go watch her live stream because I prefer it over the replay. So I'm going to continue working on this while watching her live stream, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.